Hello and welcome to TTV News broadcasting on TayNinhTV newspaper and general television with some latest events in TayNinhTV province. Ladies and gentlemen, according to the planned schedule, TayNinhTV province will host activities such as planting friendship trees, joint military medical exercise between the Vietnam and Cambodia armies, inauguration of the Bến Cầu Primary School boarding area, ceremony to establish friendship between border communities, and meetings and signing of cooperation documents between the Ministry of Defense of Vietnam and Cambodia. For the two border communes of Bến Cầu and Long Term, where the extra activities will take place, local authorities have been actively coordinating with relevant sectors to complete remaining reparations promptly, ensuring the events are conducted on schedule, respectfully and meticulously. The Vietnam-Cambodia Border Defense Friendship Exchange is an important political and diplomatic event, demonstrating traditional solidarity and friendship, promoting socio-economic development, strengthening national defense and security, and building a peaceful and friendly border between the two countries. With a total investment of 274 billion Vietnam dong, the TayNinhTV International Border Gate Construction Project in TayNinhTV, opposite the Minche Border Gate, Cambodia, has completed its main components and is ready for the inauguration ceremony scheduled for the end of this year.
The TayNinhTV International Border Gate project includes 5 main components: the National Gate, Joint Control Station, Square and Ceremonial Yard, border guard checkpoints, main access road to the border gate, and the technical infrastructure system. And after more than a year of construction, the project has now completed the final item and is set to inaugurate the TayNinhTV Minche International Border Gate, opening new opportunities for Vietnam-Cambodia cross-border trade. All the sectors, especially those working along the border, are preparing in accordance with the principal directions to ensure the inauguration runs smoothly, particularly regarding security, goods circulation, and uninterrupted border trade, ensuring the best operation for both countries' border gates. TayNinhTV International Border Gate is one of the 4 international border gates in TayNinhTV province, along with the Binh Hiệp, Mộc Bài, and Samat. Its official operation will complete the province border gate system and also significantly contribute to tourism development, investment attraction, and the socio-economic growth in the border region.
Interview Top Transportation, the Ho Chi Minh City Project Management Board for Transport Construction Investment is accelerating procedures to select an investor with the role of starting construction of the Ho Chi Minh City Mộc Bài Expressway project in March 2026. The Ho Chi Minh City Mộc Bài Expressway Phase 1 will be implemented as a public-private partnership (PPP) under a BOT contract, consisting of 4 sub-projects. The expressway, over 51 kilometers long, will connect Ring Road number 3 in Ho Chi Minh City with National Highway 22 in TayNinhTV province, with a total investment of more than 19.6 trillion Vietnam dong. Scheduled for completion by the end of 2027, the project will ease traffic on National Highway 22, create a high-speed transport corridor, improve connectivity between TayNinhTV and major economic centers and international gateways, and promote socio-economic development throughout the region. Ladies and gentlemen, in the 19 border communes of TayNinhTV province, where people both live, work, and contribute to protecting national sovereignty and security, bringing the law closer to the people holds particularly important significance. Recently, along with consolidating the two-level local government system, communes and works across the province have strengthened legal dissemination through flexible and effective methods. These efforts have helped raise awareness, strengthen public trust, and reinforce the people's defense front in these frontier areas. This report was recorded by our news correspondents on the occasion of Vietnam Law Day, November 9.
In Khánh Hưng border commune located in the Đồng Tháp Mười region with over 28 kilometers of border junction to Cambodia, the lives of local residents and the general situation have seen many positive changes. People now possess a more basic understanding of the law, and the habit of accessing digital information is gradually taking shape. Public security and crime rates have improved significantly. The results are achieved thanks to the local government's efforts to enhance legal dissemination and education. The commune police have actively carried out the various forms of communication such as direct tours, visit to school, and there are about 6 schools in the commune, distribution of leaflets, postcards on mobile loudspeakers, and the commune's radio station, and provide information about different terms and methods of crime. As a result, the local people's awareness has noticeably improved. Since the administrative measure, more than 30 legal dissemination campaigns have been organized at the border markets, schools and community centers, focusing on the key issues such as anti-smuggling, prevention of illegal border crossing, drug control, public security and traffic safety, and these efforts were actively coordinated by Khánh Commune Police. The local authorities, especially the police sector, have been actively communicating laws to the people about the property protection, land management and family and also marriage laws and immigration-related issues. Thanks to these efforts, the communes have maintained security and crime has become very limited. In Bình Hoa Border Commune, after 2-level local government model came into stable operation, the locality maintained and promoted the effectiveness of pilot models and legal communication groups within clubs, associations and mass organizations. In just over 4 months since the merger, the commune has organized more than 130 communication sections, attracting over 5,500 participants. As a member of the reconciliation team, whenever I participate in mediations, I also have disseminated legal information and then I share what I learned with my family and relatives so that they don't violate the law, and also warn them against smuggling, human trafficking and illegal border crossings. At the same time, the commune has proactively coordinated with Bình Thạnh Border Station to strongly implement the legal examination activities regarding border security, human trafficking, and resident management. And they have also mobilized the residents to sign commitment not to cross the border illegally, helping maintain security and order in the border area. We will continue coordinating with relevant departments, especially those implementing national target programs that include legal accessibility standards for remote and border communes. The goal is to integrate these legal contents effectively into program, and we also focus on improving the content forms and solutions proposed in the plan and enhancing the use of information technology to ensure that the law reaches people widely. Although legal dissemination in border communes still faces certain limitations, it remains identified as the key task, and with determination to innovate and synchronize multiple solutions, the effort to bring the law to every citizen in border areas continues to be strengthened, contributing to raising the legal awareness and reinforcing the border security and promoting local socio-economic development.
The audience, in recent times, TayNin has focused on building and completing its innovation ecosystem, creating a favorable environment for businesses, universities, and research institutes to cooperate and grow together.
The province is implementing various measures to strengthen linkages between university, research institutes, and enterprises both inside and outside the province, and this time to establish a tight collaborative network for scientific research, applications, and commercialization of the science and technology products. TayNin also encourages the development of innovation supporting intermediary organizations such as startup support centers, business incubators, and shared creative spaces. And at the same time, the province is studying flexible financial support mechanisms, encouraging the establishment of innovation, startup investment funds with the participation from both the public and private sectors. In parallel, TayNin places a great emphasis on building a culture of innovation within the business community and among young people closely associated with the local creative startup movement. And so far, 17 innovation projects in TayNin have received annual support from the provincial budget, contributing to driving local economic development in a modern and sustainable direction.
Since early 2025, the province has held over 13,000 sessions of legal education, reaching 1.3 million tons of participants, including officials, students, workers, and citizens. The programs focus on new laws and policies affecting daily life, such as land, housing, enterprise, and local governance laws. Creative methods like law day, mock trials, mobile advisory teams, and law clubs have been used, especially in remote and ethnic minority areas. The province will continue innovating legal dissemination, applying digital tools, and linking education with patriotic initiatives to promote awareness of living and working according to the law.
And TayNinhTV province is steadily completing its digital infrastructure to ensure the effective synchronized operation of its two-tier local government, and so far 35 digital platforms have been integrated province-wide, with only telemedicine yet to be developed, and the province's 112 specialized databases have been reorganized. 69 are operational and 43 are under construction. The Principals Committee manages 6 shared data platforms, including the document management, administrative procedures, task tracking, reporting, electronic information portal, and electronic gauges. Consolidation and improvements of this system enhance data processing and information sharing across the province.
Ladies and gentlemen, in pursuit of building a digital government and moving toward a modern administrative system, public administration service centers across TayNinhTV province have recently made strong advances in applying information technology, digitizing records, and assisting citizens in completing end-to-end online public services. Our news correspondents recorded the following reports from several localities. This is the Public Administration Service Center of Vĩnh Camille. Since July 1st, more than 1,500 administrative dossiers of various types have been received and processed. Over 80% of these have been digitized from input to output. The digitization process not only shortens processing time but also enables scientific, transparent record searching and storage while minimizing potential errors. Recognizing digital transformation as a key task, the center has implemented a range of synchronized solutions to enhance service quality for citizens. In addition to the staff of public officials, youth union members have also been mobilized to assist citizens in submitting applications and receiving results online. The center has made great efforts in handling citizens' administrative dossiers. All procedures are publicly guided for online submission, and the center has also focused on improving the one-stop shop system integrated with the provincial public service portal. In the coming time, the center will advise the Party Committee and the Camille People's Committee to operate facilities to better serve citizens, enhance training for officials, and coordinate with local organizations and units to promote awareness and engage people in using online services. Not only in Vĩnh but Tân Camille has also emerged as a bright example in digital transformation. Here, the rate of online application submission has reached over 99%, with 100% of dossiers fully digitized on the province's electronic one-stop shop software. Digital signatures have been comprehensively applied in document processing, helping certain procedures and avoid delays caused by manual approvals. Naturally, the rate of online payment has reached 50%, marking a positive shift as citizens increasingly trust and use cashless payment methods in administrative procedures. Implementing Resolution number 57 on technological breakthroughs and digital transformation, the center has focused on strengthening staff awareness and on digital record management, ensuring that each electronic dossier becomes a solid foundation for building the local administrative system. The dedication of local authorities is driving strong interest in administrative reform across TayNinhTV. In the coming time, as the province data system becomes fully interconnected, citizens will experience faster, more transparent, and more convenient administrative processing, moving closer to the goal of building a modern, professional, and transparent public administration. Digital connectivity is not only transforming how government agencies work, but also creating new ways for citizens to access public services, marking a journey that TayNinhTV is taking in step with the realm of the digital era. In Rạch Camille, the Party Committee recently established the Steering Committee 57 and its supporting team, along with working regulations, and approved the plan to implement Resolution number 57 on science, technology, innovation, and digital transformation. Secretary of the Party Committee, Chairman of the Camille People's Council, Nguyễn Văn Định, asked members to understand their roles, advise the Party Committee effectively, and coordinate with local authorities to develop suitable implementation models. The Steering Committee number 57 marks a key step in promoting digital transformation, innovation, and socio-economic development in the Camille.
The Padang Mountain tourist area welcome is 5 million cable car passengers in 2025, marking a major milestone for TayNinhTV. Mr. TayNinhTV from Ho Chi Minh City received the trade towers of 4 number 9 gold while the 4,999,998 and 4,999,999 and the 5 million ton first and also the 5 million second visitors received the gold or gold-plated boat body lift prizes. And the total prize value reached 400 million Vietnam dong and celebrating visitors who have made Padang Mountain a cultural and spiritual landmark.
The audience after a trial period, the smart quarter model implemented in Long Mang War has shown very positive results. It has not only improved the efficiency of management, administration, and two-way communication between local authorities, quarters, and residents, but also strengthened community connection and consensus. Information is now regularly updated and quickly processed, helping to reduce workload while significantly increasing the effectiveness of administrative operations. The pilot program was launched in Tân Xuân for quarter in mid-June 2025. Since then, Mr. Đinh Anh Tuấn, Party Sales Secretary and head of the quarter, has found it much easier to carry out tasks for its households. When he needs to reply household members' arrests, send quick announcements, or collect public feedback and survey response, he only needs a few simple actions on the smart quarter management mobile app. This enables him to handle tasks more conveniently, easily, and efficiently. After 4 months of use, I find this app very effective. It enhances interaction between the government and residents. Through the app, the quarter can easily convey policies and directives from higher levels to the people and coordinate with them to implement this policy conveniently. Since using the app, I found it very useful for residents. For example, if we need any information about the quarter or the ward, it's available on the app. If we want to complete any administrative procedure, the app gives clear step-by-step guidance, making it fast and convenient. After 4 months of piloting, the smart quarter model has helped strengthen interaction and connection between local authorities and residents, making communication and problem-solving quicker, more transparent, and more effective. The quarter has also used the app to update population data, report incidents, organize community meetings, and receive residents' feedback promptly and accurately. Building on these initial successes, the People's Committee of Long Mang War has expanded model to 10 additional quarters. Each participating quarter has been provided with a new computer set to ensure stable and efficient operation of the smart quarter management software. This initiative lays a solid digital foundation, promoting local digital transformation and improving service quality for residents, gradually realizing the goal each quarter is a smart cell, each resident is a digital citizen. Tân Xuân 2 quarter is currently implementing the smart quarter model to enhance digital interaction between the quarter and residents. Through this platform, we can also disseminate legal information and quickly convey government policies to the people. The implementation of the smart quarter model plays an important role in building Long Mang War into a green and smart urban area, contributing to the effective execution of Resolution number 57 of the Village Bureau on Breakthroughs in Science, Technology, Innovation, and National Digital Transformation. Through our midterm evaluation, we found that the model has achieved very positive results, making communication between local authorities and citizens much more convenient. Government information is conveyed smoothly to the people. Following the direction of the Provincial Party Committee and the People's Committee, Long Mang War will continue expanding the model to 10 more quarters. The results achieved from this model affirm that the application of information technology is not only an inevitable change, but also a practical solution that contributes to building a digital government that better serves the people. And that's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.